Well, Mark Robinson, a disappointing day here at Shrewsbury today. What were your overall thoughts on that one?
Yeah, poor overall, just a lack of quality. I thought we started bright, started well, and then we gave them momentum through some poor decisions, some poor quality. We identified to the lads that crossing was where their strengths were, and that's hence why we went with the shape we did to try and pin their wing backs back. And as I said, I thought we started bright. We looked like we had a purpose and we were controlling the game to a certain extent, and then we just started to make some real unforced errors that gave them some momentum and belief. But then, to be fair, we broke and got the goal, which was well worked. But that's what we didn't do enough of. When we turned the ball over in one possession, we needed to break at that pace all the time because they're an hard-working side. They get back into shape really, really quickly, and we didn't do that. And it was too laboured, and they got back into shape, and then we struggled to break them down.
So we were just missing those non-football elements today, because we showed at times we were the better footballing side.
Yeah, but I don't want us to be a pretty football team. I want us to be really hard to play against, like really, really hard to play against. So yeah, we want to keep possession, but as I said, it's not about how many passes you make or what patterns you do. That's part of it. If everything you have has a purpose, and you're trying to hurt them, so as I said to the lads, as we get better at what we do, teams are going to start sitting in a bit more against us, and that was the same against Plymouth, and it's happened again today. But we've got to come up with a way of hurting teams and creating, as I said, more chaos and not being so purist about what we're doing. And people need to get into areas where they might get hurt, and cause a bit of chaos, as well as the football that gets us into those areas. And we didn't do enough of that, as well as just little things that you have to do to win a football match. And
the goal we scored as well was a wonderful team goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what we're about, breaking at pace, passing forward, running forward, but it's come from their corner when they played a short corner. But when we pressed and we won the ball in midfield areas and that, we didn't do enough of that. We did it initially and then we slowed down. So that's what we've got to do. But again, then after we scored the goal, we made too many errors again, which is give them too much momentum without them having to do enough to gain that momentum.
How disappointing with the manner the goals we conceded today?
Yeah, because that's what we worked on. We had obviously limited time to work on things with the game on Wednesday. That's not an excuse, but we identified to the lads that's where they're going to be strong. It's crossing. I need to see it again. I haven't seen it. I don't know if we got out to the crosses, got out to the lads who were crossing the ball quick enough. I need to look at that, and then obviously until I've looked at it and seen if we were doing our jobs, seeing our jobs through. But I need to have a look at it.
A message for the 340 Dons fans who travelled here today?
Yeah, great again, and I'm sure at 1-0 they felt it was going to be a victory. Maybe that was a problem. Maybe everyone felt like that. But again, they've travelled in numbers. I'm sure the petrol dispute thing hasn't helped them, and they've travelled in great numbers and were singing all the way right to the end. So again, I can only apologise that we haven't given them a more positive result.
Okay, thanks for joining us, Mark.
Cheers, Chris.